that will come into your ministry. So I thank God for this opportunity. What have I learned in my young life? In my very early 40s, really, really very early 40s. But I see that opportunities must always be seized. We must always seize opportunities. You know, we are aware that everybody is blessed. It is very, very true. You are pastors and you even know more than I am that when God created us, God actually blessed us from the start that we should be fruitful, multiply, and take dominion over all of the earth. So the blessing is already there. But you see, the difference between successful people and people who are not successful is opportunity and how you are able to seize it to your advantage. This is why Solomon mentions in Ecclesiastes, is it 9 verse 11, 12, he says that the race is not to who? It is, or food to whoever. In fact, he goes on and on. He's trying to say that people are successful not just because they were meant to be successful, but time and opportunity, or others say chance, happens to them all. Time and opportunity would happen to all of us sat here today. Time and opportunity happened to me. As you are sitting here today, time and opportunity has happened to you because you've spent time here.
Former Director General Edema National Signals Bureau NSB, ne lawyers Ababontain abe responded to and some Attorney General Dr. Dominic Aine ababe kandia fan who say Kwabena Dubois here free say appointing no as Director General Dema NSB no, and then from 2017 the basic February 2025 for all free abemu sika chuchuri dia wedi one in Nigeria do dia no hu ye do dia japade e wo Ghana ne abrochire no enye sika keto na lawyers and some of the abano and omonso ababe chechire nsemu pi na last week in nya ntie say Kwabena Dubois here eye yoko for ache no e wo Kotoka International Airport na de ache ye krompa ne yere e kwa kostra ne kuna kosho bebia woda na tetena mu omoche no se na ne mesimi kono ne yere nso omache no edina ka ho na enra na Attorney General Dr. Dominic Aine a press conference no confirming say no cresa de teye no ampa omache Kwabena Dubois here na e kan sika twitwiri dia Kwabena Dubois here won ne yere afom nsase wa bra no mo aban mu sika bia na nka so mtim dia aban adwuma mutim tete so de bi ka ho ye omu ye no enye sika ketwa ebi cyber defense system contractor na $7 million Kwabena Dubois here manya ntese no de ye na so be wiase no emu fona na e ka ne bottom a wodi eye ne hu ye nti from 2017 neba na chese yokofo a monitor Kwabena Dubois here na ne new government in so baye omo form de bia na Attorney General ne nsem bi obekan ne ye ndika na ye nti enyapade bia wo se Kwabena Dubois here acquired during the time of office won in Nigeria ni nyina no ehun nsem bi enie.
From what I'm going to tell you, the massive wealth that he has accumulated from 2018 shows that it is possible for him to have bought citizenship in some of the countries or jurisdictions where you can actually, as an investor, buy citizenship. And also, his wife holds a British passport, which we have in our possession. Now, as I said, he is the immediate past Director General of the National Signals Bureau. He left office sometime in February 2025. NSB, or the National Signals Bureau, is a successor organization to the now defunct Bureau of National Communications. Prior to the enactment of the NSB Act, that is the National Signals Bureaus Act 2020, which transformed the BNC into the NSB, Mr. Dubois served as Deputy Director of the BNC and subsequently is Director from 2017. In other words, he has been in the management and control of Ghana's signal infrastructure since 2017.
and Attorney General in some way our day at Todra and a document being so eliki or online ya a kwamna edubuahin one in a gray or more documents be just say apartment a hold or more ever chroma say any apartment get one in an sonibu ete or more estate ewola Accra or more be ewo Mayfair na Mayfair then no compo de edoso most will be or yarefa a gated estate Omankasa a developer ye vetters and I think so almost and so it will be a London properties no crown no share documented that screen so and ya back up a ye no na na so kita British passport said and what a year a free attorney general rankas and num and I think so no according to attorney general no a kobuna edubuahin or dual citizenship or passport me no I just send anytime biano or to me a year free mo a Gan has sent no way and sembia a far na edubuahin ho e trendy e social media ye pa na attorney general sign so ekasa no no the two just send the properties our London no more try there some better track no money London year officials ne bi a collaboration no mo to me ehu e be properties do and as I said you see me acquire those properties no so no kasa na personal money and at a government money nyina no o mo de ho nsem e ba betodwa yenti sansem no so emra.
Now he also owns a company known as Vertex Properties. Vertex Properties. And we trace the proceeds of crime to Vertex Properties also. They have Vertex Properties owns 27 houses located at Oyarifa. Each house costs, an estimated cost of 295 thousand United States of American dollars. We also know that they have two properties in London that we are tracking, and I'm going to trigger the legal assistance between the United Kingdom and Ghana for us to be able to lay hands on those, properties.
Aside Sansam, when Attorney General so the one in Kesepa and my various banks are on when the cabinet edubuahin or more daily say by directors and the managers as send me a bay or I try say you tell you when name a transaction be ni baby war a quite be any normal swat and I will sign a background so no you better track you down the one and no it won't send any.
The investigations have revealed so far that the suspect and his wife have registered companies which we are currently tracking. We are tracking all the companies. There are about 10, of them that they created with Advantage Solutions, mostly owning all the companies. For purposes of the investigation that is ongoing, we are not going to disclose those companies. But I want to warn any executive, director, or employee of each of the companies who, knowing that Mr. Dubois has been arrested, if they make movement of assets, we will track and arrest them and prosecute them. So they are all warned. All banks are also warned that if we see any wire transfers or cash withdrawals on any of the accounts belonging to Mr. Dubois and his companies, the bank managers and all their employees who are involved in those transfers will equally be arrested. After this press conference, no activity, and we are monitoring all their bank accounts from the Financial Intelligence Center. With the press of a button, we can see the movement of money, on any of the accounts. So we are monitoring that very, very closely. We know, for instance, that the three banks that they have been dealing with, in substantial financial transactions are UMB, Fidelity Bank, and Stanbic Bank. So we are monitoring them keenly. And the managers of this bank, if they are listening to me, should be careful about what they do on any account connected to Mr. Dubois and his wife and their companies.
I was on for Attorney General the findings and in a report of the Baba to drive 5 Dubois and Machitrim when I see for one Casanum at the Abano. No, this a report to by ye and a cabinet Dubois and the year Angela or more lawyers and so at the statement to be about one tension say the Attorney General as a would take a cabinet Dubois and in the year found with so because in semi by ye and finding Kojana court and my court and charging and as a court in one say we say anything we are guilty of honors with Attorney General and some now kana as o boa mo for on any rain for I don't know any idea was it to me a banner say ideally or ye emranim ni dear otimi de fa emra kwan so na so ka na emra kwan so ye na bibia etimi to de nti wo hwe document that was screen so dated on the 24th of March 2025 and was in the matter of the violation of the fundamental human rights of Kwabena Edubuahin and Angela J. Boateng and the Attorney General's research version of the rule of law. We act as lawyers for Kwabena Edubuahin and Angela J. Boateng. We ene omonso modi omodiba yomokam from Attorney General ne press conference obeye ye ne nsembe okeka de fa Kwabena Edubuahin ho ne de waga na fo aso asem na we kan bi we kan de ni de no hu ni se mrakwan so de na nyesa ene wo se ekono no so chechire mu yokofo eche Kwabena Edubuahin wo airport na record so kwakohwe ne kunu se de na setena mu site se de ne masite eno so no omosan so ache no edi na ka ho a ne na no mo hwe no me mu afamu de bia se Kwabena Edubuahin at least ne freedom and as the rights be as a citizen no obetimenya e was ha issue we nyina e ho na so de Attorney General se we e ho tete ho na de akire ba no de yankopeda de akire mu edu no yegusa de ni edi akire update be free ho ba be sumo e wo Judge Vibe Media e so subscribe to channel na subscribe se se de be news battle for ma won so benya bi ahwe no watie medin ene ka akire akosema kramu nyina.